Hey, what's going on? Sorry about that. I'll get my time management down one of these days. How's everybody doing? Ready for a good night of hockey here. It's gonna be a good one, I think. The last game was any indication. This one should be even better because it's for all the marbles. Indeed, indeed. I think there's a few last call both locker rooms are kind of getting so there's a bit of that. A few people sitting out last minute kind of thing, I think. But what I'm hearing, Makar, who was a big piece of the puzzle for Canada, he's back tonight. So yeah, yeah. Hope Canada can show out tonight. I just figuring out volume a little bit. Here we go. Hello, Andrew. Again, thank you for hooking me up, guys. It is going to be a crazy game. It is going to be a crazy game. Definitely reignited my interest in hockey, especially with Ottawa playing. I have to try and watch some more games. Watch some more games. Yeah, the in-laws hooked me up with their LTV. Got a nice, high-quality, dependable stream, which is nice. It's crazy to me that like it's like here in Canada anyway. Like, basically, you gotta subscribe to something to watch it. It's not just on like you can't just have like not like basic cable, but like what basic cable is these days. You can't just have that. Well, crazy to me. Entertaining the stream, Eastland. Perfect. Look good. Oh, there you go, man. That's good. Excuse me. Yeah, but glad to hear it's working. I think you're going. Hopefully, Bennington good again tonight. I thought he wasn't. Hey, thank you for that gifted, Annie and Gramps. Appreciate that. Enjoy the emotes. I gotta add to it a lot of things on the to-do list, but there's definitely a handful there. That's our first game back today, too, so I'm gonna flip back and forth. Nice, man. Yeah, they're playing well this year. Not watching a lot of NBA, but yeah, I think really for Canada, they just the offense. The offense. If they could have just clicked a little bit better offensively, I think it would have a better game for them last time. I haven't touched your PlayStation today. 12:30. Watched Dodgers and the Cubs because I wanted to see the new stuff they were doing. Yeah, it's cool. I'm glad they have the automatic ball and strike challenge now. That's good. I mean, for one, it's holding the umpires accountable, right? even for little things like that. Which don't always end up being little things. Sometimes the difference of a ball and a strike being called right or wrong can, game changing. So that's good. Which is a short stream. Yeah, it does look really good. I'm anxious to get into it. I'm actually playing a little bit. 24. But I didn't play much this year. So I'm definitely not used to the QuickTime events. And if you're not used to them, the throwing QuickTime events where you gotta push like 4 or 5 different buttons or whatever it is. Yeah, she doesn't like it. I see, like, I probably won't stream it. It's probably just gonna be a YouTube series for me. Only things I'll stream are probably MLB and my faction in WWE. But even at that, we'll see about my faction. Because right now, I think I'm just more looking to go with what works. And so once, I think as of now, it's going to be a lot of MLB. And yeah, that's about it. Just a lot of MLB leading up to release. And yeah, even beyond release. And we'll do the watch parties and stuff for like the pay-per-view once a month. But it'll probably be a little bit down the road till I start streaming my faction in WWE or anything like that. I just want to make sure like there's gonna be some kind of viewership there. 10-hour shift today, or the flu killing her because she hasn't. Yeah, she must be busier feeling like death. She must be. Hope she's feeling better soon. She's probably feeling like death. Like she probably shouldn't. Not probably. Like she shouldn't be at work, especially if she's not Brian Campus. And if she was in here, what Thursday today? I streamed on Tuesday, so she was in here Tuesday saying she has bronchitis. Pretty sure that she had bronchitis. So she's probably dying in bed. Because like she should not be working with bronchitis. So hopefully she's not. At 8 o'clock, you would think puck drop should be soon. Usually when they say 8 o'clock, the game starts, it's usually like 20-30 minutes later that the puck actually drops. Son's hockey game next Saturday. My ankle's alright. I have a boot so I can walk and stuff. Not really close. Probably get dinner or something. Well, yeah, at least you can be on your feet. That's the start. It's progress. Oh yeah, I love the little like intro hype videos they do. Canadian Grip, welcome. Not showing the game, no. That would just be a bad idea. I'd have to make 10 different accounts throughout the night in order to keep streaming. Just a watch party. A watch along. Because definitely like NHL, NBA, stuff like that. They definitely don't let you do. Unfortunately, but I mean, I get it. And especially this, like, this is hard. Like, you gotta subscribe to something in order to watch it. Because I have cable. I couldn't find it. I got hooked up with somebody else's credentials. One weird thing though, I saw People saying it's streaming on Disney Plus, at least in the States. I know it's not on Disney Plus, but I found that pretty interesting. Yeah, that's so weird. Like, of all places, Disney. I I get like other streaming services are going to be trying to get these things now because of what WWE is doing, but Disney Plus just seems weird. What's that, Corey? I think that's funny on its own. Because Disney Plus isn't really like, one thing they're not known for is like sports. And I think they have some, but I think it's just more, I think they have more movies that are about sports kind of thing, like Angels in the Outfield. Cable's providing Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, all there with Hulu and DirecTV. I'll be able to use ESPN Plus, Disney Plus next month. We'll have to use Hulu. And, that's pretty sweet, man. Pretty big package deal, which is handy because you need like, if you watch a lot of stuff and you don't want to miss anything, like there's so many services you need to actually, like, it's great. Oh my, lost my beard. Lost my beard and she's a big suck. Alright, it does seem like we're pretty close here. Yeah, I'm kind of anxious to watch that. I'm kind of out of like my phase of just watching a bunch of things, like movies and like shows and stuff. So it'll be nice to like, if I can manage to actually sit down and just watch it. We'll see. By the time I can watch it on my PC, MLB will probably be, and that'll make it a bit easier because I'll have something to like kind of mindlessly grind while I watch. WWE gonna be on stream? What do you mean? Or do you mean Steam? Doesn't it usually drop on Steam? I'm pretty sure you could do it on PC last year. No, it's probably through Steam or something, or like the Microsoft Store or whatever it is on the PC. Because I don't think that's a game that they would put on Game Pass. But yeah, I think they could do it this year too, unless there was a different way people were getting all these mods. And I know there's like the community creations, unless they were just doing it on their PC and uploading it to their console and uploading it from there. But I could have sworn it was on PC. Maybe not though. Yeah, a lot of promising stuff all around. WWE and MLB. I think doing that first person road to the show is gonna be fun. Among other things. Make sure YouTube. Don't think Kick will be because it just doesn't like. Again, I think I just need to sign out and sign in since they updated it and they actually got like Kick to get this stuff on. Perfect. Let's see if we're working on Kick. I don't think so. It doesn't look like. Yeah, I gotta. That's probably what I gotta do, and I don't think I can do it while I'm live. Oh, brother, come on now. I'm anxious for started. Can't wait for baseball and wrestling. It's gonna be fun and grinding. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a fun year. I'm hoping it's gonna be a good year. I'm hoping I can really get the ball rolling. I've been able to be fairly consistent over the last couple months. So I feel like as long as I can keep that up, especially when the new games release, might be a bit of a spike. Hopefully, it'd be nice. The inning programs, yeah, I saw that. It'll be nice to kind of have things back to the way they were. Oh, got Hellebuck, yeah. Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't they? Fun to watch, but that's unfortunate. Yeah, Diamond Dynasty is definitely going to be different this year. It'll be interesting to see how fast they push along the power creep. Seeing how we're getting diamonds in pre-order packs, choice packs. So that'll be interesting. I mean, obviously they shouldn't wait too long for the 99s to kick in for the night. Anyway, but it'll be interesting. I think it'll be a lot better this year. I think, hoping I can hang on and stay with it all year. Here we go. They're getting on the ice. Place is probably going to be low. Probably going to be mostly American fans, obviously, seeing how they're. Because yeah, March to October and franchise stream goes next week. I might die down. Yeah, we'll see. I didn't. I think what is second year March to October has been there. I think last year I played a bit of it, but didn't really play it this year. Even mini seasons, I didn't play a lot of this year. But again, I didn't play for all that long this year. Yeah, the atmosphere in that stadium right now. Usually a good start because it gets you a lot of XP. Yeah, definitely. I'll probably start in my usual spot. I'll just go right to Conquest. Maybe do some showdowns too, depending on like what kind of content we're looking at. But yeah, we're gonna have between like the pre-order packs, the now and later packs, Twitch drop packs. There's gonna be so many packs though. Even if I get the game late, which I'm planning since I'm not going to. Yeah, that's too bad, man. Definitely too bad. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up getting the digital deluxe, even though it's a little pricey. In the end, I'm gonna be. That'll that'll allow me just to get into rank. And who knows, if I get some lucky pulls, I might be able to jump into ranked like on release, the pull release date. In Gretzky. In the standard version, you just have to pay $20. Yeah, but then if I do that, then I don't get the early access, right? Because I imagine you need get something other than the standard edition in order to. Because that's usually the case. Even though I kind of wished that wasn't the case. I wish pre-ordering was enough to get early access. Huh. Maybe not. Anyway, I'll look into it. If I can still get the early access. Pre-order. It was Thursday already, but I was at the hospital all day yesterday, so yeah, that that can be a long day. 100%. Pre-orders. Okay. Receive. Yeah. So I need the special edition. Early access. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do then. Having that 4-day head start is good. Gonna be good, I think. Even though, again, like, it's expensive. Season pass. Yeah, I think the season pass is safe. Especially, like, if you're gonna play My Universe or My GM. And even with My Faction, you get every DLC pack, there's cards that you get with it. Yeah, 8:16. So we probably still got at least another 5-10 minutes. Puck drop. Yeah, it's not for something like that. It's good to get. It's nice to be able to get the season. I was glad I did last year. The only pack that didn't get the season pass last year was the Bray Wyatt. Yeah, it adds up, especially if you're looking at like special editions for like multiple games. Because like between the Bloodline edition and MLB Digital Deluxe edition, that's like, alright, so how much was it? Kind of thing. We'll round it out like for the Bloodline edition. But yeah, $200 Canadian, and then 140 bucks for ML. Like $350. Rare in Twitch Online tournaments, so I just get the standard version and the season pass for golf. That's always an option too. Probably a little bit cheaper that way. Depending. I know some season passes can be But yeah, I mean, with both these games trying to get the digital deluxe edition for MLB 2, like, it's expensive. Oh, sorry, that's the monster. It's expensive. That's okay. We're going through the anthems. Getting there. Getting there. Yeah, oh, I know. I know. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. Definitely not a discussion we're gonna get in here. Just here to enjoy some good old hockey at its finest, literally. Probably some of the best hockey you'll be able to watch. Yeah, yeah. Twitter is such a toxic place. It's a good idea. I don't comment on a lot of stuff. Like toxicity is toxicity and negativity just around every single corner on that. Good to see there are a good amount of Canadians there and a lot of Canada groups. That is nice. You just noticed they got the orchestra and everything, right? Every 4 years. Eh? Well, isn't this like somewhat of an all-star thing? I know people are saying it's not. I've heard people say it's not, but I'm pretty sure it is. The new all-star theme, format, whatever you want to call it. So it makes sense for the like we might see this every year then, midway through the season, which would be really cool. I know they don't do like the international tournament or whatever it was they used to do. Players have a hard enough time playing in the Olympics. Yeah, see, watch watch Subban's opinion on that. I 100% agree with what he said, which is basically like NBA is not going to change until you change the culture. You got to change the culture. They're just not, the players are not all in. At the very least, for the All Star stuff. And I think the biggest thing that happened that weekend that can tell you that, the biggest thing was Chris Paul and Wemby trying to cheat the goddamn skills comp. I think that right there just showed everybody that like they're not the players are not all in. Like they're just not. And unless you change that, there's not gonna be anything you can. Because look at Wemby, he's out for the season. I mean, a tall, lanky guy like that, man, he's gonna be injury prone. He's gonna deal with a lot of sure of it. But like, look at the NHL, right? Like last year, the All Star competition and all that, like, wasn't all that great. You know what I mean? The ratings probably weren't great, and so they decided this NHL, like, they just put it together. It's the players that are getting the fans into it, interested. Because the players are all in, and you can clearly see. And you can see that in the style of play. You saw that when there was 3 fights in 9 seconds to start off the game. uh, last time USA and Canada played. So that's just the culture in hockey, right? Like, hockey players play hurt, they play injured. Basketball players don't, generally speaking. Honestly, Ron's talented, great basketball player, but Eubanks said it too. Like, NBA didn't have this problem when Kobe was around. NBA didn't have this problem when Jordan was around. And even go before that. So I mean, you gotta change culture. You gotta make them want to be all in on whatever they choose to do. How many fights we see tonight? Something on Twitter today that they want to break the most fights. I wouldn't be surprised, but at the same time, I think the focus for, at the very least, Team Canada should be like, get the offense flow, get comfortable, get, you know what I mean, get your game going, and then, you know, maybe worry about dropping some gloves. I think in regards to like NHL history, I think that would be a difficult task. Over the years, there's been some bangers. There's definitely been some bangers. I don't know what the record is, but I'm sure it's up there for most fights in a game. That's gonna be good. Good crowd's probably gonna be loud. Seems like like not a 50-50, but like there's a good amount of Canadians there that I think they're going to be heard as well. So it should be good. Good, here we go. Ready to play an epic battle indeed. Good. Gotta the offense. And it's the passing that is what did them in last time against USA. So they need to figure out their path. I think they'll be alright. Well, I mean, we're already less fights than there was last game. Yeah, I hear Makar is going to be big help for Canada. Like, already, they're starting off with more time and attack than what they were last game. Already. I mean, they didn't do much, but, you know what I mean? They're getting in the zone and they're, you know, staying in there. They're getting control in the zone. Even if it isn't for long, like, that's a better start than what it was. USA. So. Yeah. Cannon's got to use their speed. States are going to try and slow them down with the body, and they just got to not let... That's bad. Ooh. That's an early chance from USA. That ain't good. Come on. Here we go. Same time, though, they got to put the body on him, too. Or say off to the better start, in my opinion. Gotta, I don't know. Play defense until they can, get the ball rolling kind of thing. Offense flowing at least, Again, it's just in and then out. The offensive zone for Canada. They gotta nail it down. That was a dangerous one. Other than that. Gotta win these battles. They gotta down in the nitty gritty here. Wasn't icing? I thought that would have been icing. I guess not. Oh, come on, man. You can't let the puck get away. Ace is playing good D. Chance to create an opportunity there, and USA defense just wasn't having it. Pick their passes better. They gotta make better passes. Keep things moving. Line change. So I get that. Get that play. Yeah, not a lot going yet for Canada. I mean, we still got 4 minutes in, not even. Oh, there we go. Got deflected or missed the net. Good opportunity. Oh, got it. Okay. Not so bad. Thought we had a 3-on-2 on our hands here. There we go. Whew. USA got a stick on that. That would have been 1-0. Here we go. Oh, fortunate. Got more snow today. It's going to melt on Monday because it's going to be in the 40s next week. There you go. At least it's not sticking around. You still got mountains everywhere. Got so much snow in 5 days. It used to be like this when I was a kid. It used to be like this all winter. November we just get dumped on, and then it would just continue on till like April, late March. Start going. Yeah, we got time. 7-8 inches, so at least we can still walk on it. That's good. Yeah, I think there was like a handful of people just on my street. I didn't really go anywhere for at least a couple of days because the sidewalks weren't plowed or anything like that. The roads have been plowed, so anywhere on the sidewalk where there's a side street, there's like a waist-high mountain of snow that you gotta step over. Keep going kind of thing. So I think there was a fair amount of people on my street stayed home because they just, they can't do that stuff anymore. Too old. Surprised my mom went out. Mom's the truth. That's for sure. I couldn't hold her down. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Ah, 1-0. There it is. Out of nowhere, just like last game. Boom. Who came out of nowhere? McKinnon. Looks like anyway, yeah. Ooh, that happened quick. There we go. Flexion in front. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Went off one of the USA players, I think. Ooh. Yeah, he's a work in progress. Doing good though. little bit more combative on getting stuff done lately. Last few days, making progress. That's the important. A shot, yeah. I think it looked like it bounced off one of the USA players. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was just a clean end to end kind of thing. Nonetheless, 1-0. We're still early though. There's still lots of hockey to be played here. Good start. I like it. Although it was the same last game too, so we'll see. Oh man, could have been an opportunity right there too. Yes. Good old hockey game. Yeah, no, I guess it was clean. Yeah. Clean through. Lots of traffic. Oh yeah, man. McKinnon too. Like McKinnon. Oh. Probably didn't hurt as much as it looked like it, or sounded, I guess. But oh, come on, man. You're gonna fumble that. No one around you. Oh, man. Here we go. This is Team Canada we were expecting whole time. And again, there is still lots of time to play, but it does seem like Canada's kind of taking over a little bit, taking control a bit. Coming to Toxic, he said he was going to be right back. Fourth in the tournament for McKinnon, not bad. It does seem like Canada's kind of snapped out of it. I was really pushing. Really wants USA to tie it up here. Nice little save there from Binnington. USA player coming down the wing. Ooh. Definitely glad I was able to get a Canadian broadcast, not in America. I did. Both popped. Alright, just gonna step away for like. Alright, we're back. Yeah, great start. Hoping they can keep it up. Yeah, we got off to a good start with McDavid flying down at 23 miles an hour for the first goal last game. So, so hoping we can. Oh, I went to the wrong one. My bad. Still watching the game. We're still watching the game. I'm not playing nothing. Not bad. There you go. That was a long be right back, Toxic. Very long be right back. Okay. Yeah. Quick one. Quick commercial. Cannon getting us started tonight instead of McDavid. I think we see Crosby add one in tonight. I wouldn't be shocked, seeing how it's Crosby. But at the same time, with Binnington and Hellebuck in net, I don't think it'll be like too high scoring. To be honest. Be interesting to see if one side starts getting frustrated. A little bit more physical and aggressive. Because we might see some fights tonight, but we might not. Because it's for all the marbles, it's the final. All these guys are all in. So they really might just be focused on playing hockey and getting that W. What? That much. Oh, here we go again. Oh my god! 2-0? Wow, Hellebuck. Wow. So close. Yeah, man. How much is he getting paid? Price, because it's probably not enough. Not for this, but just like... What a stop. He was holding on for dear life. Yeah, it's gonna be... I feel like we're gonna see more and more action on both ends here. Further in we go. Would be nice to see Canada get another one though. 1-0 is still kind of like nerve-wracking. I remember way back when, like my dad, like third period in games like this, like, nope, you can't watch. I will watch much more. Be really fun to see Ottawa play Hopkins. But we may have a ways to go. I know they're playing well right now, but got another half of the season to go here. We shall see. I have to get like one of the Islanders and put it up. That's for the life of me. I can never remember. All gone, Shadow. Pepper's all gone. And that's a huge stuck. Huge stuck. Yeah, you throw your country's flag on a sweater and it's like it's game over. These guys just go all in, full tilt, start to finish. Fantastic. Two best kinds of hockey: playoff hockey, international. Best hockey. Especially when you got NHLers involved. Because without NHLers involved, you really don't have the best of them. Oh, Shadow. Oh. Still kind of waiting for Crosby. Although he was right in front of him that last little flurry. Bit of a long break here. What's going on, Lauren? How's it going? That bronchitis. Right. Here we go. Yeah, it was a long break. Oh my lord. Yeah, a bit of an insurance goal here would be nice. So it's not as yeah, Canada's playing so much better. Alright, better than I have been. Well, that's good to hear. Making some progress here. Oh my lord. That is not good at all. Jesus. Come on. Can't be having that. Oof. Give an old man a heart attack. Good grief. Yeah, this is I think this game's gonna take some years off my life. I say though, defense is doing much better for Canada this game. Doing a much better job of keeping the their end. I don't know, for whatever reason, I guess that Finland game was really like, oh, come on. Can't have that. Floppy slot. David. Oh, brother, that was blocked. And for a little bit of a ride. For fights in the first minute, I just, no fights. I was just saying earlier that I think everybody's like really just focused on getting the W and playing hockey to do. Yeah. Exactly. We'll see. We'll see if one side starts getting frustrated, which USA might, given how well Canada's keeping them out of their zone. I mean, with the both Kachuk brothers kicking around at any given time, you never know. They love to fight. That's been Oof. Yeah, USA's last opportunity before that was at least a few minutes, 3-4 minutes. So I mean, Canada's really locking down the defensive end, which is nice to see. They weren't doing that so good last time against. Oh, another one up close, but I think that's kind of what you need to do with Hellebuck is just get right in there and don't disrupt him. Nothing, nothing too aggressive yet. Definitely seen a couple of big hits. Oh my god. Somebody just get it out and put it up. Obviously easier said than done, but holy man. Yeah, we got ourselves. SA can't keep up right now. And if we see a lot more of that, then yeah, we might see scraps. Yeah, no, I definitely mentioned that earlier too. McDavid scored a quick one early last game, and you know, ended up being relevant. So we'll see. But there are things that Canada's doing better this game than they were last game too. So that's somewhat encouraging as well. But at the same time, USA is just as good, so they can score one on a dime, like, you know, if the opportunity arises, just like Canada can. That's kind of what makes these games so good, you know. Anybody could score at any point. With some of the speed some of these guys have, could come from anywhere on the ice too. Like McDavid last game, flying around at 23 miles an hour. Dude's insane. Do some big hits. Definitely not being shy. So definitely be a bit of a rough one. Again, I don't know if we'll see any gloves dropped unless, you know, I guess carried away on one end or the other. Score-wise. The Blues fan that has seen Binnington fumble, I like Hellebuck more. Yeah, I mean, Hellebuck's the best goalie in the world right now, right? So I mean, it's hard to dislike that, you know, or take anybody above him. So, you know, Binnington, from what I understand, is having a bit of a rough season. But, you know, even though Canada's only, what, 1-2, I think, in the tournament? 1-2. I think Binnington's done well. Although, to be fair, against Finland, they kind of fell apart near the and almost lost. It's another game I wasn't able to watch because for some reason they just want to make everybody pay for crap. But in any case, I think overall, though, from what I've seen, Binnington's had a good time. Other than that third period kind of crumble against Finland. For somebody else that Canada could have played instead of Binnington, Canada. Yeah. Injury or something, or he just didn't want to partake, or I don't know. I think I heard them mention that last game. Either way, though, we just need Binnington to get the job done tonight. Yeah, I mean, in that Cinderella season, right? Stood on his head. good on his head. So we can get a bit of that Bennington here tonight. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be alright. It is hard to compete with Hellebuck, but I think Bennington is holding his own. In my opinion. I mean, he's obviously a good goalie, right? Or he wouldn't be there. He wouldn't be in the NHL. Gotta be some kind of talent in there. Gotta hold the fort until Canada can get an insurance goal here. Again, Canada has been doing certain things better tonight than they were in game 1 against USA. No call there. Maybe they just got tied up. That happens. He has a record for most playoff wins by a rookie goalie. He's good. Oh yeah, 100%. Right. 100%. I just wish I could remember who it was. But in any case, Bennington's good. He's been getting the job done. Don't matter. All that matters is that he keeps it up tonight. And speak of the devil, eh, Corey? Speak of the devil. Five minutes left in the first period here. Canada's still holding on 1-0. No penalties either so far. Oh, there we go. It didn't take much, but I mean, that's better than it going right to him, so. Oh. Tried to dump it. But yeah, there you go. Keep the puck moving, guys. That would have been a pass. Like, they gotta be careful not to be trying to do too much of that. That got them in trouble last game. Trying to do too much with their passes. Going from side, like, all the way across from side to side of the ice with a pass, and didn't work, but they wanted to keep. Felt good to go to work. Weird way today. Yeah, I mean, when a cold puts you out like that, regardless of what you do and how much you hate your job, it's still gonna kind of feel good to get back into your normal routine. Holy. A little bit up on that pass. Ah, goodness. We'll take it though. Hopefully gets us more time in their end. But anxious for this enemy. Gotta go wash. Seven face-offs for Canada. Not bad. Oh my lord. Got blocked. Probably would have been 2-0. Why would... I understand it would have left the back end open. I don't think you would have had to go that much out of position to be able to reach. And I mean, it should have been a better pass. First play. Oh, brother. Carton. Get. Bennington. Oh, do that to me. Oh. Get on. I didn't notice who touched the puck or the whistles. As I did nothing for another day, might have gone insane. Yeah. Some people just don't have it in them. This is really sick, so she's not going this sort of week. Gotta stay away from her so I don't get sick. I've been on all day. Probably a good idea. Last thing you want to do is healing a like a broken ankle. Not a broken ankle. Well, I guess it was. Like, broken ankle and like the flu. Oh, tie game. Tie game. Pretty fighting something. Got a game. What USA needed too. They needed one before the period. So, yeah, tie game. Yeah. We still got lots of time. And I mean, we couldn't duck the shutout. We're gonna hold USA to a goose egg for too much longer. Can't be too upset about that. You can, but you couldn't. Alright, Canada just got bounced back. Almost through the first here, they just gotta hold strong till the end of the period here. That looked a little risky. Oh, come on. Can't be doing little things like that. Got everybody right there. Like, you just got to get in the zone. Yeah, that's I got the crowd back in it for him. Needed that too. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. I was kind of hoping that Canada would be able to hold them, but at the end of the day, it's not, you know. We couldn't be expecting to shut out US. Can't go into a game like this and expect them to not score. Because it's just not going to happen. Just like USA can't go in expecting Canada not. Because it's very unlikely. Oh my god! Oh, nobody else there! Nobody else there. Oh, okay. Here we go. Good defense. Good defense leads to good offense. We'll take that. Should have hit him harder than that. Huh? Oh, brother, I don't like this. I like this. Oh. Well played by USA. Go get him. Oh. Thought that was going to be a problem for a second. All right, last minute. First. Shots equal. Goals equal. Oh, brother, yeah. See, that's what you got to do, man. Take a lesson on how to, you know, come down on somebody at the end there. Yeah, Canada's got to start hitting a little bit harder here. USA's coming at him. Oh, tough. 20 seconds. Everybody's scrambling. Everybody wants it. They both want that one more quick one before the end. period. Hustle, come on, man. Don't put it in that position again, man. Don't put yourselves there. Come on. 2, 1. Alright, second period, here we come. Good lord. Apparently, my family and boyfriend are going on a bowling date Sunday. Oh, well, there you go. Bowling's fun, though. Could be a good time. Can't say I've ever done anything like that, though. Gone on like a... Like me, you, my parents. Go out for dinner, rent. Or like go bowling. Yeah, that's true. For a long time, we still sat down and had Sunday dinner every week. That was a long time. Ready for winter to be over. It was like, hey, you and me both, buddy. You and me both, Court. Let me tell you. You know how tired I am of just like putting all my stuff on just to literally not even walk 2 minutes down the street to grab a pack of cigarettes. Yeah, like I was doing that in almost knee-deep snow on the sidewalks because they didn't get them plowed till today. Yeah, like I walked through the parking lot of the mall close by my house, and it's the mountains of snow on either side of me make it feel like I'm up in Alaska or something, and I'm just walking through a canyon because I'm just surrounded by snow 5 feet above my head. And it's just like, holy, like, enough is enough. Thanks for all the cigarettes. Yeah, that is a lot cheaper. I'm trying to go like an alternate route for cigarettes, so that is, I don't smoke like a lot, but nonetheless, $20 pack is still too much. So looking to go an alternate route. Hopefully at the end of the month, I'm gonna talk. There's definitely cheaper alternatives. 100%. Yeah, it's been winter wonderland more so than last week. Those north winds just really don't want it. Yeah, the road show's a good watch. Well, at the same time, I don't think Lauren's really all that interested in Road to the Show, so she's probably not gonna watch it. Especially over an hour-long stream. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Good? Felt good? Going. It's that little fake on the top shelf that Shy is always going. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah. No, I'm talking a fake. I'm just talking a fake. Their kitten, new kitten. Constantly, she's got a shelf with her plants and stuff and LED lights and everything. And the little kitten is constantly up on the top shelf. Constantly catch him up. He didn't know why. He thought he would just get up high or whatever. Just being a little jerk. But no, Paige's got like this little miniature plant. Not real, but like it's a miniature plant she really got into. It's like these prize things with miniatures. It comes in all kinds of toys, food, plants, and all. Anyway, she's got a bunch of them, and that's what he's been at. This little fake toy plant once. I just kind of thought of it now. I think I picked it up off the ground. Didn't really, but it just did. Problem solved. Maybe. We'll see. Take it off and we'll see if he stays off of there. Probably not. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Gotta use their speed. I'm just watching. They like break-ins. Yeah. But they do what they gotta do. They just not doing it. I'm gonna take a quick break. Washroom. And I gotta stretch out my legs a little bit. Don't want to be sitting for too. But yeah, I mean, so far, not what we expected. Both teams just want that win. They want that club. And it's like even game too. You know, there was like a minute left, and it was 10 shots apiece, 1-1. Fighting tooth and nail for every inch of this. Yeah, Bennington coming down in the back of the net there. That was scary. Coordinating bowling effort here. No problem. We got. I'm about to take a quick break anyway here, so grab your snacks, grab your drinks. Probably do the same. Center. Oh, we got Daredevil coming. Hey, how are ya? Welcome in. Yeah, it should be good. I mean, a lot of the shows should be pretty good. Leading up to Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania. Yeah, because I know Hardys are gonna be there, Moose is gonna be there. Someone else gonna be there now? Doing good. Good. Just enjoying this hockey game. Been a close one so far. Oh, he's finally deciding he's gonna show up now? I mean, that's great and all. Very popular. But it's just kind of him in charge now, just being able to drop in and like whenever he wants, you know, like this means the writers got to be on their toes to be able to write him in at any given time, which I think is. And at the same time, like, what are they gonna write him in for? Like, it's a little late to write him in for like the Ula Faller or something. You know what I mean? Although I guess, outside of what happened at the Royal Rumble, Roman doesn't really reaction. I wonder if she's gone Hollywood. No. I think they already announced that. Maybe not. But I think it's something they'd have to get in there soon. With it being such a prominent PL, you know, whatever they call it. Yeah, it's been that long. Well, to be fair, like, I don't know how much you guys like chat when I stream. So that would do it. Such a troll, toxic. It's funny. Most of the time. Yeah, usually every year when MLB drops, there's like a bunch of people that come out back on Twitch that haven't been around for like. You think Liv will? I don't know. I don't know if they want to do Liv and Rhea again. I think they might be trying to move past and put, especially with Liv and Raquel predominantly being tag team now. You're not seeing Liv do a lot of single matches anymore, just tag teams. So I think they might be giving them the belts after the whole Jade Cargill storyline comes to an end. I feel like that's what they're kind of setting up for. And to be fair, I haven't really gone on Twitter. Yeah, I mean, that's true too. Not necessarily. Sometimes your business is your business. Gonna win the women's chamber? Yeah, it's hard to say this year. Or who they'd want to set up for WrestleMania. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Where they might be, they keep it going towards WrestleMania. I hope. I hope they finish it up at Elimination Chamber. Although again, I think it's. Can't remember why Cargo's been gone for so long, but I think it's related. So they could be trying to stretch it out. But I'm hoping it's Elimination Chamber, especially given that you got Bianca and Naomi both in them. Yeah, so that's probably why they're stretching out, because she's not ready to come back. Alright, period 2. I'm hoping it's Elimination Chamber, but if it's not, if she's not ready for then I could see why they would want to hold it off till WrestleMania, seeing how it's right around the corner. After Elimination Chamber, anyway. At that point, it's right around. And really, like, I don't know what else they would have came up with to make it a story. Guys won't see the full game because I'll have to sleep at some point. Yeah, that's fair. This will go to like my time, man. O'clock your time or something? Or is it later? I may have Logan Paul or Cena Chamber. If it's not Cena, I hope it's Punk. Because really, I don't know if I see them setting up Logan and Cody. Yeah, 100%. Oh my god. Yeah, 100%. I would agree. Yeah, I think if it's not Cena, then maybe it'll be Punk, because they were kind of hinting at like the heavy crown angle with Cody. Punk trying to like look out for him kind of thing. So they could tie that in. Yeah, no, it's non-debatable. Especially when you have work and stuff. Like, yeah, I think not necessarily a riot, but I think the WWE universe would have an absolute fit if Logan Paul won the Chamber. I really do. Stay for the basketball and hockey game. Well, yeah, I mean, if you woke up at 12:30, it's probably a good idea. Probably tough to go to bed when you woke up that late. We'll go to bed early. Oh, I think we got a USA power play. I don't like that. Yeah, friggin' Logan Paul. I'll give him some credit. I don't listen to it. I don't watch it or whatever. But his podcast isn't bad. From what I've seen, most of his episodes, as of late anyway, last few years, they're just nothing ridiculous. Out of line. All that controversial. Although I think it's absolutely hilarious that he's banned from Egypt for life and has never stepped foot in Egypt. So I think that's pretty. New boxing game? Yeah, that looks really good, man. I've seen some gameplays of it. One guy I watched played a bit of it online too, and yeah, the graphics on that are incredible. Incredible. Definitely brings me back to like I don't know how many in here will actually remember this game. Old, but EA used to do a boxing game called Fight Night. Way back when. That game was a lot of fun. Really good. I have Tiffany on Tuesday, but I think she canceled because well, no, I think she canceled because she doesn't like him. That's what I think. I don't think I don't think Ludwig. That's a big part of it. Oh my god. I ended up pouring it on. The pressure, anyway. Crazy. Which game? I'm sorry. Fight Night? Yeah, it might have been. It might have been. Oh wow. I remember it being fairly like realistic with the bruising and the cuts and stuff like that. But I think the UFC games are rated mature as well, which will make sense. That new Undisputed boxing game, that might be rated mature as well. Because I know they were really trying to get realistic with did a beatdown on Friday, but that was Charlotte to pick her for WrestleMania. Yeah, they had to do something for that. Well, even still, yeah, but I mean, like, it's just I think it was just one of those things. Like, Tiffany's gonna be focused on Charlotte now. Tim Moose is gonna be on SmackDown tomorrow. Maybe it's tomorrow or next week. Something like that. NXT maybe. NXT. Moose is going to NXT. The Hardys are too. Assassin's Creed the new one is gonna be up there pre-game. Yeah, I think so too. People are kind of hating on it for like an accuracy, but at the end of the day, when you every single Assassin's Creed game that you load up, it tells you right away like it's based on some historical facts, but is like generally all fiction. So like that gives them the leeway to kind of change certain things in their favor, kind of make it work better, the game or the story or whatever it may be. And yeah, graphically too, that game looks incredible. And a bit of gameplay too, and it just looks got a lot of really good coming. I mean, the new Assassins, we got GTA 6 coming in the fall at some point. And there's a few, here comes the rough stuff a little bit here. Almost halfway through the second and a bit of more rough stuff going on. Saw a clip of it. That's my message to read this document. I gotta open it and they didn't give that's smart. Just tell them that and tried to open it, didn't have permission, and then fell asleep. Deal with it when you get in there. Yeah, I think they'll keep. I mean, I say this, but it's Charlotte, so you really never know. But I would think they'd keep it on Tiffany. I think they would keep it on Tiffany for a little bit longer. But Charlotte is Charlotte, you know what I mean? And she's been gone for a year and a half, and she walked in and won the Royal Rumble. You know what I mean? When there was a lot of better ways they could have went with that. So we'll see what happens. really use for Canada to score another goal here. I do think it's been sounding like they have been putting on the pressure. Like, here we go. Let's around and find out, boys. What's that? Oh boy, yeah. Well, I mean, I am talking. Yeah, like I'm talking at the hockey play, right? So like, makes more sense. Canada? Yeah, probably. They're doing that now. Yeah. Not without subscribe. Yeah. Yeah. On their, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. I would have had to pay $25 for the Sports Sense. It's not on. Well, I don't know what your, but like basic cable, like you're not gonna find. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, and I think even the last one I watched, on like, yeah, that was subscribed. Yeah. Yeah, we might get it by soon. The aggression levels are kind of rising. For sharing screen or for your the in-laws maybe credentials plug into one of their apps. It's a nice high quality reliable streaming the hockey game. Don't have to worry about like refreshing pages or like craziness. $1 for which actually up. Yeah, it is, and Euro as well. I'm hearing rumors he might be coming back to join the Judge, and I think that's one thing that would like make sense with him. They're gonna pick. I don't think adding another member to the White Six outside of Alexa Bliss. I don't think that would. I think they need to leave them as it is. Again, outside of Bliss. Well, that's whatever isn't carrying. Well, that's the thing, they are. But you have to subscribe to their service, their streaming service, in order to get it. Like I get just like basic cable, you know what I mean? The basic cable that you get on a digital box, and it's not on there. Anything, the only way I'd have to watch it would be, yeah, some sketchy third-party website, and I worry about buffering and refreshing it if it crashed out, or you know. Other than that, I'd have to pay $25-$30 to subscribe for a streaming service. Crazy, in my opinion. To have something like this of this caliber and not have it like that, I think is, even if you have it on like basic cable, you're still gonna have a bunch of people that are gonna subscribe to service in order to watch it. Still a ton of people that have like basic cable, they subscribe to find like Netflix, Prime, and this and that. Maybe that's who they're hinting at. Numbers. Yeah, that's totally possible. Because maybe maybe Finn is saying no members because he's already got someone in mind, but he doesn't want to tell them. So they could go either way. He was, oh my, damn it. You won, USA. Got a period and a half here, though. Canada put on some pressure. USA returned the favor, and they just happened to get a goal out of it. There's in a good fashion. Yeah, I think it seems like they almost might be doing better without him. Not better, but it's giving that other big dude like the light in the spotlight. I think he's doing well. What I've been lucky in the USA, it's on regular ESPN, not the paid app. Yeah, I mean that's awesome. I like it's good. I'm glad like you guys can easily watch it. It's just I don't understand why Canada can't. On your cable, yeah, exactly. It's like I just, to be honest. And like even like Paige was saying, like they have the Rogers sponsor on the jersey. Like why is it not on Rogers cable outside of subscribing to Sportsnet? Which I understand is by Rogers as well. So, yeah, it's weird. Like, now they're being so greedy with it about it. Yeah, funny. Talking in Black, like I said the other, did join. And yeah, it's very possible. I think people want Miro to show up too, and like, I can go either way. Luckily in the US, because I heard video games are more, well, it's just like the exchange rate, right? Like it kind of works out, it kind of balances out. It seems like it's cheaper, but it kind of balances out. Because at the same time, like the minimum wage in US is it's significantly lower than what. There's different things that factor in that kind of level. Makes it seem like it's more expensive, but it's really not. Yeah, no, I'm good here. I'm good up in the Great White North. Perfectly happy to deal with friggin' 70 centimeters of snow than like tornado and a hurricane. Like no. I'm content right here. Everything I need right here. And even if I wanted to, you know how that would be, you know how much hassle that would be. Like it's not, even if I want, which I don't, it would be such an expensive take on and such a headache, and would not be worth it. Yeah. Yeah, and again, Babes makes a good point. Like if we really wanted to, like if we could call up one of her friends who drives her in-laws and schedule like a road trip to the States, because we literally drive an hour at the border. Like a pretty easy access. Yeah, like if we wanted to make it a regular thing, or we could live in Ottawa, Ontario. We got pretty good healthcare. We got pretty good healthcare. I'm in Ottawa, Ontario, which really isn't all that far from the border. Very easy go to New York, Detroit, those kind of areas. Oh, don't start that, Lauren. Don't start that. Another big chance for USA, man. Canada's got to figure it out. Canada's got to figure it out. Only 8 hours away from me? Yeah, like it's not. We're not fucked. Because I mean, you think like New York gets a bunch of snow and Detroit and all that, like, and we get a bunch of snow here too. Obviously, winters is longer than the other seasons that we have. We're like, again, like the winter season is the longest season that we get. And the winters have been not too bad over the last 6 years. Like when I was a teenager, like late teenager, you know, we'd get minus 30 Celsius consistently from November through till like March, you know. But these days it hasn't been as bad. Yeah. Our winters start fairly later now. Like I remember going trick or treating as a kid with October. But yeah, these days it's like this year we didn't get like snow that stuck around till it was like December, almost Christmas, and that's fairly normal. A little bit colder than us because yeah, living by a lake is definitely gonna. Yeah, like it sounds cool. Oh my goodness. Come on. Yeah. I guess in the negatives, it gets a little bit closer between Fahrenheit and Celsius. It gets cold. I was saying earlier too. Lately, the last couple years, like north winds don't want to quit on us. So like, get a lot of them throughout the whole winter, and it's just yeah, that Arctic air just has a different kind of bite to it, and it's it's terrible. Like whatever, if I can if I need to go out, you know what I mean, and pick up some stuff, whatever, I can go out and I can deal with it. Definitely so. Yeah, definitely bundling. Having like not a ski mask, but got like the neck warmer, like an Under Armour neck warmer, comes up and I tighten it up. It was minus 34 Celsius here today with the wind. Ouch. Yeah, that's not. That's not. I'd honestly, I'd rather have it just be like a straight up minus 30 with like little to no wind than have it be minus 35. Canada pre-country when you speak something. Canada's a great place. I mean, yeah, like we have just here in Ottawa, we have all kinds of different. We have a little Italy. We have like Chinatown. We have got these kinds of areas because we do. One thing Canada does is we welcome in people from elsewhere, people from abroad, and Canada's all about different cultures. In Toronto too, they're very surprised, I guess. But there's a lot of different culture out there too. I know there's like a handful of players that over the years have visited Toronto, but I've never played there. And once they get a chance, and they live here for a little while, they generally have nothing but good things. They really enjoy it. Because it is so multicultural. Lots of great restaurants, lots to do. I mean, you do a little digging, there's, there could be some like some bit different things to do entertainment wise and stuff. You know what I mean? They have National Anthem. It's a good song. Thank you. I enjoy it too. I enjoy it too. It was really great the other night when they had the fans sing. Especially, like, no one does that better than in hockey. Yeah, that echo just, like, gives it that extra little oomph. Like, you... Like, Canada's a great place. In my opinion, wife would concur, as would my mom. Yeah, there's lots of us are here and are proud too. Not as many moose and polar bears as people make you believe. Oh my god. Canada almost got one again. Yeah, no, I never in my life have I seen even like an elk or like anything like that. Like, I think craziest thing I've seen is like a coyote. Yeah, a deer maybe. Nothing all that crazy. Yeah. Turkey, yeah, sig. Yeah. Be a wild turkey, stay away. They got talons like a hawk. Those things will cut you up good, man. They're mean. Yeah, they're not small either. Things are nasty. I've seen a couple of wild. I had to walk by one pretty close to. And you mind your business and leave it alone, like you're fine. But just don't like don't go start poking it with a stick or something. Yeah. And the geese too. Those things are nasty. Yeah. When they're nesting, when they're protected. Yeah, when they're protecting, they got it done. Yeah, I don't know what Crosby doing, man. Like, being quiet. Did he get any points against Finland? I want to say maybe he got one paired up. But... Yeah, I got the bloodline. I think it's been a fun year for W. Somebody's gotta like step up. We got so many people that can. Like, got a couple of like real chances here, but we gotta bury it. I understand they're up against some tough competition in Hellebuck, but like, come on, dude, they gotta get it together. Gotta figure out the offense. Oh my god. I don't like it. Team Canada does like their theatrics. Not intentionally, but they just kind of seem to have a track record of doing so. Come on, here we go. That could have been a great opportunity right there. That could have been a great opportunity. But like a simple pass, like it goes between the guy's legs. Like, come on. I think I will. It's a little bit more than I want to spend. So like more of an investment. Here we go. Bit of a rush. Here we go. Oh! Tie game. Who was it? McKinnon again? Was it McKinnon again? If it was. What time is it? Oh no. Number 9. Who's number 9? Bennett. Bennett. Ooh, I love it. Love it. And a little bit there too. I'm not gonna lie. But hey, it's worth it. We got ourselves a tie game. Oof. Oh, wow. Imagine that. Yeah, we got ourselves a game. We got ourselves a game. Yeah, watching the Canada versus USA Four Nations final game. Whoever wins this wins the tournament. It's like their new, instead of like the All-Star skills competition and stuff like that, this is what they decided to do this year. Get the Four Nations together: Canada, USA, Sweden, Finland. Have a bit of a mini tournament. Well, it depends. I'm sure they're gonna drop some of the budget beasts, like some of those good budget cards that we know are out there, right? Like some of the slippers and some of these BR favorite cards. So we know we're gonna get some of those early on, but it depends on how they progress the pack, right? I know we're getting diamonds in the pre-order packs and stuff like that. So it depends. I don't know how soon we're gonna see our first diamond outside of live series. Really depends on how they want to progress the power crew. So we'll have to, yeah, you know what I mean? Some of these cards that like Guppy and Cheesy like living would like die by in their BR run. There are some pretty good like silver and gold cards. Yeah, I've tried a bunch of them. I think I like the original, the green ones are definitely probably one of my favorites. Then there's the fruit punch one. Comes in like the beige, like funky can. It's got a bunch of like artwork on some kind of punch. That or the green one. Like the blue ones are pretty good though. They taste like blue freeze. Opinions. But yeah, because they don't want to start giving us diamond cards too early. Because then like kind of just puts some advantage later on in the cycle. If they hit those 99s too early, that basically means That's when content's, well, not done, but once they hit the 99 overall cards, there's only really like so much more they can do. That. So they want to time it right. That it kind of still gives you time to use these cards, but also, you know, kind of runs into the release of it. Tricky balance. Gotta get ready for bed. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Lon. Talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I think so, yeah. I believe so. That you're super sick. A cough sounds bad, like the flu. I'm cleaning my hands with sanitizer out. And not doing any hygiene. Which is like, I mean, it certainly doesn't help. Certainly doesn't help. Hopefully she gets over it quick. I know it can be tough. Like generally, like as long as you're remembering to like wash your hands, you know, stuff like that, you'll be okay. As long as you take care of yourself, usually you don't other people. But yeah, one of my old friends introduced me to these when I was delivering hardwood flooring. I had one in the morning and like one late afternoon. Help me tail end. I've been hooked ever since. Hooked ever since. That was a long time ago. That was like before Jack. Oh man. Would have been interesting to see what happened to that if it didn't get blocked. David's got a hell of a shot. Here we go. You just gotta. Oh. A big collision or a big hit. One of the two. Back into the USA end. Recommend do kicks, kickstarts when I have early shipped at work. I used to drink those. I don't think they have them at the, or really like my area. Actually, now I think of it, I used to live close to Circle K. It was kind of nice because they did have like a fair amount of other things that just like our regular gas stations don't. I'm totally okay with paying a little bit more for Monster right now. And even at that, I don't drink them all that often. A little bit more often, like wife drinks them like, but like I kind of understand why I'm average. A bit more reason behind it with her. Close. Yeah. 3 minutes left in the second. I forgot we got a tie game. I forgot they scored again. Fantastic. A bit bigger hits coming and stuff here, I think. Yeah. Well, that was a bit more of a bump than it. Yeah. David. Yeah, Marner. No. Yeah, and at the same time, I think with it being like final, like winner wins, they're just focused on like Yeah. I mean, maybe. A little bit. We play it. Oh, no. Batman Arkham games? Yeah, I definitely have. I don't know if I've finished them all, but I've definitely played them. They're all, I mean, they're really good games. Definitely what, like, a handful of other open world games have tried to model themselves. Just like, kind of like Saints, Saints Row to GTA. Or, well, just GTA in general. Oh, Shadow. Because yeah, there was a few iterations before it just got out of hand and not good. Yeah, like superheroes and aliens and the president, you're the president or something, like just some wild cards. Yeah, the first couple were pretty good. Maybe the third one, maybe I can't remember a whole lot about. I mean, I'm old. Those games are old. I haven't played them since probably released back in the day. But yeah, the Arkham games still hold up pretty strong, given how old they are. Even graphically, they still look really good. McDavid! McDavid! Had to pick a corner, bud. Top corner, but a corner. And I left in the second period. Arkham Asylum, it was so fun. Yeah, I kind of did like when they introduced it. I made it a bit more fun. But I find in like, I think it was the last, I don't know. Like the Batmobile was one. But then, oh no. The whole tank thing was another. I think they just overused it. Kind of thing. Kickstarts in the house, I probably won't get sick. Yeah, I mean, that does help, but I still want to get it. But I know you're gonna get out. New Pepsi flavor? New Pepsi flavor. I didn't even know that. One thing I drink too much. Cheap though. Championship of a Pepsi wild berry and cream. Interesting. There's a lot of flavors that you guys have and it's that we don't get. Like the Crush series of drinks. There's like so many more you guys have down. Yeah. It's really good. Yeah. David tied the game when I was shutting my door. Figured no, it was Bennett. Bennett scored the tying one. With 16 seconds left in the second. Canada in control in the offensive zone. Not gonna score if you don't shoot. Jesus. What are you doing? What was that camera cut? Yo, somebody's gonna get fired for that. Someone's definitely gonna get fired. Like literally 5 seconds left and you're cutting to a guy on the bench watching the play happen. That was cool. Like somebody pressed the wrong button. Or yeah, it's been, oh man, I missed international hockey. Especially when like the actual best of the best are involved in from the NHL. I mean, it's really similar. Saints Row is just a lot more silly. Like a lot more silly. Saints Row is a silly version, comedy version, GTA 5. Maybe not comedy, but like outrageous. Yeah, and it's more like gang based, but like it's outrageous. Some of the stuff you can, outfits you can, you know, run around in like clown outfits and like, yeah, big bobbleheads and like a lot of non, you know. Yeah, like literally, like you can get like weapons, right? Like nightsticks and like so on. You can get like a huge ass dildo and start beating people up with it. Like it's just GTA 5, but outrageous. Just absolute. And again, it's like more gang related. You know, it involves a bit more of like taking over territory and businesses, finding said business. I could be thinking of a different game. Yeah, they are at the very least 1 and 2 are worth a play. Yeah, I agree, Doctor. It's been a hell of a. Still got one period left too, and like these guys are like they want it. They're just fighting to get that lead. Oh, 100%. Yeah, definitely. I don't know. Somebody know what happens after regulation? Is it like the playoffs and we just keep playing? I feel like international rules gonna be like a short 3-on-3 overtime or something and then a shootout. I feel like it's happened already in the I think international rules would get to a shootout at some point after it. By all means, correct me if I'm wrong. You know, Toxic? Have you been watching enough and paying attention enough to know what the overtime rules or whatever are? Because, yeah, I'm not sure. But given its international rules, I don't think it continues overtime. I think that would be preferable to a lot of people. But playoff style, so they just keep going 5-on-5 until somebody wins. I think that'd be better. I think that's a better way to finish something like this. Especially like a finals game. Maybe the round robin games and stuff. Like I could understand, you know, 5-minute 3v3 or whatever, and then but in the final game, I definitely continuous overtime, sudden death overtime, the best route to go. My opinion. I feel like a lot of people would agree. Shootouts are fun, but you know, I feel like playoff style. Yeah, it is nice. They just made a point that like the refs, they're really like they're not calling much. They're really putting the whistles down and letting them play. Which is huge, which is big. You want to be able to let them play. At the same time, like you don't want them doing stupid stuff. So it's good that like they can put the whistles down and they can not play too aggressive. Whatever, right? Just the right amount of aggressiveness, or like nobody's getting hurt or whatever, and they can just like play. I said earlier, the best kinds of hockey we're going to international. That beats any other sport. Season, playoff, I don't care what it is. NHL playoffs and international hockey is above it all. Okay. Yeah, 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 and yeah, yeah. A lot of people don't watch a lot of NHL. At the very least, like second half of the year. Like it's at this point where like, you know, Ottawa's still up in their division. From what I understand, they're holding a wild card spot right now. So things could definitely get interesting and kind of exciting here. Even if it's like, you know, last game of the season and like a win gets them in and a loss gets them out, like I'd be okay because that would be finishing season on like a high note and just giving it all out there and like win or go home. I think I'd be okay with that. First, let me watch. You play Watch Dogs 2, like GTA. Yeah, it's a lot like GTA. It's not as like graphic and like they don't let you do some of the things that you can do in GTA. But again, like not every open world game is gonna do some of the things. Not to take away from Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs is I haven't played like a ton of it, but I know like they're very yeah, and that's exactly what it is. Yeah. Yeah. It makes a good point. Watch Dogs, it's a lot about like technology, different atmosphere, different style of world and game and what is. Because in Watch Dogs you can control like so much stuff. You know, from camera to camera watching. Whole like speed bumps or whatever they are in the road, traffic light. And so much you can do OG wise and hack. Whereas in GTA you like a lot of that. GTA 5 anyway. Be able to do in 6, but as it stands, there's like, you know, the odd hacking thing you can do in GTA, but it's not like just like you pressing a button and the character like does his thing and then walk away. But yeah, good series, a good series. I know it's highly liked. Well received among championship game. Overtime is like NHL playoff overtime, 5-on-5, 20-minute periods until a goal is scored. Awesome. That's fantastic. Exactly what I wanted to hear. Thank you, Corey. Appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna take another quick break though, before the third period gets going here. And it's gonna be I can feel it's gonna be a finish. We're gonna have one hell of a finish. So I'm gonna go stretch out while I can, and y'all should probably do the same. And I'll be back in just a few minutes. Alright, we're back. We're gonna have one hell of a finish. Yeah, it comes out this year. It comes out fall. They're trying to get it around a couple of other big games releasing in the fall this year. So they're trying to not release it around the same time. At least one of them. Borderlands 4 is coming out. They just released their release date. Can't remember what it was, but I think they're aiming for after Borderlands 4. I could be wrong. They haven't really said yet either. So I would imagine they're going to aim for a month after because they'll want it to still be somewhat big for the holidays. Let's start right now. I'm seeing what's good. There's a few good things on. Definitely at least a couple things I'd get if good. Outside of MLB. Kingdom Come Deliverance looks pretty good. Bit of a slower game at times. Yeah, Undisputed is really good. It's gotten some really good ratings. Seen some gameplay of it. Looks really good. Graphics are incredible. And it definitely reminds me a little bit of Fight Night. But I mean, boxing is boxing. That is probably why. Oh yeah, it looks really good. Wukong looks really good. I wouldn't mind getting the new Astro Bot either. First one was fun. First one was free. First one was free. This one's more closer to full. I'd only be like, might be like 20 bucks under. Of course, you got Assassin's Creed coming out, although I think that's still a bit of for that. I want, but I have to get my EA Play back. Give me 50, so I'm gonna pay her back. Yeah, no worries, man. And like, what else we have? Shadows is coming out. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. New season of Fortnite's tomorrow. That should be a lot of fun. Easter paycheck out through my PlayStation Plus. Might have to do that at the end. Gotta downgrade though. I don't need the premium. I think I own. Even still, with WWE and MLB coming out, I'm not gonna be playing a whole lot else. Oh, you know what though? I did forget. No, okay, tomorrow's Friday. So working on a GTA. And then when those two drop, I'm gonna have to continue the GTA series. Well, I actually might have to. In Road to the Show with my guys. And they're on sale that are not sports games and just got the regular. Yeah. I tried to do the same, but like just the way I've always been. Never been shy to regular price for what I want. Especially like these days, if I can, I would. But you know what I mean? I know like what my budget. At the end of the day, like I know a lot of these companies, like they struggle. They struggle. A backup controller, external hard drive for my PlayStation. I think it's a good idea. It helps a lot, which even if you don't do things that are gonna take up a lot of space, or you're not gonna have like, you know, a ton of games on there. Like it's just nice to not have to worry about, oh, do I have space for this update? Oh, this is coming out and I can get it. Do I have space for it? And just one less thing to worry about. Canada's coming out a little flat. Third. I could have been bad. Could have been real bad. Coming out a little flat. I say is really pressing their defense. Oh, brother, you can't have too much of that happening. I'm glad Bennington didn't reach for that. Oh, come on, guys. We got to make better passes. And we're not even 2 minutes into the third here. Definitely seems like they're having trouble getting going. All USA early in the third. They're definitely putting the pressure on. There's got to answer. This isn't good. Good defense there, though. Good defense. Shots are still even. Crazy how tightly contested the two teams. Tonight, anyway. Go get it, guys. Gotta start hitting like a little bit harder. You gotta really get into it here. You're good. Don't need any odd man rushes or anything like that. Here we go. Lose it. Anybody wasn't gonna lose it. It was gonna be Mark Stone, but no one was there. This is bad news. Bad news, Bears. Bennington, big save, big save. Big save. Oof. Oof. Worried there for a second. A little bit worried. They both, oh. Yeah, stuff like this makes me nervous. Kinds of situations. Need space. Here you go get it. Out. Good old dump and chase. Oh, that's bad news. Oh my God, get up, Bennington. What are you doing? Taking more years off my life. Good grief. Right. Oh. With him. Oh, this isn't good. Here you go. Can't let him get comfortable in there. Here you go. Keep it in though. No, you can't. Everybody was a change in. Not everybody. Definitely. Oh, about 15 minutes left here in the third. Tie game. Come on, yeah, there you go. Can't let that bounce around much longer. Yeah. Defense is doing their work, doing their job. Oh, brother, come on. Y'all gotta be better than that. Can't let them pick your pocket so damn easy. Keep it in. Keep it in. Put some pressure on. Can't rely on the scoring like quick, like fast break goals all the time. Although, I mean, it hasn't been a couple of different kinds of goals they've scored. Great save from Bennington. Great work by the defense. Keeping the steam. USA player. This is gotta win these. There we go. Should have gave it. No, that was a bad. Too many people. Wow. I mean, I'd say I spoke too soon, but they got a little. That was a lucky bounce there. Is the only reason why any kind of opportunity. Definitely should have gave it over to the other defenseman. There's just too many defensive players on that side. Oh, here we go. They win another one. Oh, come on. Not that crazy on Twitch right now, probably because everybody's watching the game. Oh yeah, I would bet that's definitely us. There you go. Get it across. What do you? Wow. I keep opening my mouth and I'm like, nah, you're wrong. They almost score. Yeah, be quiet, but on a. Oh, brother. Oof. Some of these USA players can really snipe that puck too. So. Really, like all it would take to get the lead right there. Snipe right in the corner or something. I was worried there was nobody back there. Yeah, honestly, game of inches. Oh, no better definition of this game. Neither one can really get any kind of comfortable in their offensive zone. Holy! I'm gonna yank my microphone from the table. I'm gonna be upset. Oh my god, yeah. The USA's had a couple of good opportunities here. Yeah, neither one of them can really get all that comfortable in their offensive zone. So I mean, really, like, they really have no other choice but to kind of rely on these quick bang bang plays. Just like that, man. God, no! Oh my god! Oh! I'm pretty worked up. But this is crazy. Yeah, they said it. Give us a chance to breathe. Please. I think I'm forgetting to at times. Look at that. That's crazy. Then the USA players came right back with a couple opportunities themselves. Like, oh. Point hadn't have been on that. That was 3-2 right there. Good lord. Pick up my mom and she's 2-4. All yelling and screaming. What a game though. What a game. They're really just like, no kidding, they're all. You can literally see it. You can feel it, man. I started watching hockey again. Nothing better than a really good hockey. I don't know how my ankles tomorrow. I want to play some. It should be fun, man. I like what they're doing with that new character Dill or whatever, and T-Pain are like in a battle now because one night at the club, they were both sitting in the VIP section, and T-Pain ordered like a burger, like most restaurants, right? It's got that big slice of dill, and T-Pain ate it right up, loved it. He ordered himself a big plate of all just like pickles, you know. And Dill's sitting there watching, just dying. He's dying. He's seeing. He's got like his hands on his face. He's like going like that, and he starts going on like, T-Pain, he just ate my whole family. He's got to pay for that now. Got to get him down and get him now. And then they released like a 45-second disc from Dill to T-Pain, so it's just really funny the marketing they're doing. Words without a shot. Crosby doesn't have a shot on goal. What are we doing here? What are we doing where Crosby doesn't have a single shot on net? That is insane. Say I don't believe it. Get the battle pass tomorrow. I have a little bit on my account. I just might. Yeah. I mean, I'd say honestly, just get the 1,000 V-Bucks and get the new battle pass. Because like me personally, I like doing the monthly because it does an extra SKU or whatever, and like the V-Bucks. But at the same time, it just gets you access to any pass that drops in any mode throughout season, as long as you're continue to be the same. Right. But like at certain points, like right now, the only new battle pass is gonna be the main one. So I'll probably just end up doing the same. Just getting 1,000 V-Bucks, buying the battle pass, and being done with it for the time being, anyway. Outside of them dropping like a couple more, a new one for the music, and then like a new battle pass with or something, and maybe I'll subscribe. Right now, I've already earned everything there is to earn outside of the new battle pass. It is only a couple extra bucks, but at the end of the day, $1 saved is $1. I've got like, I don't need, don't need. I'll save the couple bucks. Be good with it. And even at that, don't necessarily need to get it right away either, because any point in time when you get the battle pass, you're gonna get the battle stars are gonna be like retroactive kind of thing. Right? So like if you get to level 50 and then you buy the battle pass, all the stars you would have earned along the way, get it all at once. You get it late, you get it on time, like not really, or not losing anything, you're not missing it. Because it keeps track of all that. I think I need like all the things it says in the app. I should be able to get it. Not a bad idea. And I think I like the program that they got. I don't really like pay attention to the actual stuff. I just kind of do my thing, and if they add up, they. But it definitely has came in handy a couple of where I've gotten like gotten 1,000 V-Bucks because of the cars and stuff, like $3 or something I end up paying. I got the gift cards from. Comes in handy. Comes in more handy than the Xbox One, in my opinion. I've gotten more out of the PlayStation stars than whatever they call the Xbox. Halfway through and shots are still like almost dead. 22-21 in favor of USA. Crazy how evenly matched this. There, my mouth. I think I got it. Hope I got it. And this is where like they can't let him get comfortable here, especially behind the net. They seem to like that area. Come on, guys, you got to get it out. There you go. There you go. All right, just keep it in. Very outnumbered right now, though. Jesus. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, I should have. No. It's unfortunate. Here we go. Cross. Oh my god. Lost the puck there for a second. How are you gonna let him get by you like that? Come on, man. That's wild. That wasn't even like anything fancy. Like, what are you doing? I think he managed to get it between his leg, the puck between the defender's legs. Yeah, man. Plus games, since this is a short month, we know the ones for like, yeah, we should. But actually, they actually haven't been too bad lately. The main like 3 that they drop every month, they haven't been too bad. I always make it a point to go in, check them off, kind of thing. Add them to my screen. Even though like I know I can't play them without a subscription, I still like adding them there. And I actually no, but yeah, like making sure to add them. You never know when I'm gonna want to play something different, kind of thing. Payday could be fun. Here's another one. What's the other? I hope they make a new one. New Twisted Metal would be really cool. It may not have been true. Because I heard, like, I think, like, it's gone now. Can't get anywhere. Like, the servers or whatever got shut down. I don't know how much of it involved online. Yeah. But there was something like that. Not that long. Yeah, like, because they have High on Life, which is kind of a funny game. It's a first-person shooter, but like it's different. It's different. The weapons you collect, they can talk, and they talk to you, and like you have conversations with them. They're like, most of them anyway, are pretty great. Like the first gun you get, kind of normal. So, regards to what's going on in the game anyway. And you get this knife. Second weapon, that knife. Psychotic. Psychotic, but like in a... Yeah, probably, because even like Payday isn't really a storyline game. That's like Rainbow Six and stuff, all online. And then the Pac-Man world, seems like it could be fun. It's almost kind of like a Mario, but it's not like a side scroller. Like it's a third person kind of thing. Odyssey, Super Mario Odyssey. This was definitely like a single player game. High on Life is single player. Like just strictly, there's no multiplayer. Yeah, I think I gotta do my logins. I don't think it really matters for NHL. I think I've gotten everything I can. Four Nations close. UK. Yeah, I still need to log in and get my event card for the day. I don't know if I'll end up playing and earning any other ones, but I'll collect what I can. And see if I can do anything with them, and if I can't, I'll. Because I honestly think, oh my god, imagine that pass got through. That would have been freaking game. Here we go. David lost control. He could have been some. Oh my god, you had to move. Should have stayed where you were, man. Oh, there it goes. To the zone. Oh, no, okay. I was worried he would have done. Oh, keep. Ow. Really thought that was good. Really did. Ooh, Canada's kind of taking more control here. I feel a little bit better. God, I was like anxious, nervous. I haven't played too much in a couple of days. I'm trying to rest. Yeah, well, I mean, when you're dealing with a broken ankle, man, this is a good thing. Even when you're in, like, you're in a boot, not the cast, but even still, like, I feel like it's good to rest and try and still kind of try and stay. Oh my! 92 miles an hour. That's what that slap shot was. There you go, just a bouncer. No. Get through. This I like. Oh, wow. Just one. Yeah. Okay. Getting the pressure. They're nice and comfy in the offensive zone. Doing what they want. To an extent, anyway. As much as you can in hockey. So tough because I don't want to play Showdown or King of the Court. But don't you get them elsewhere too? Like, you don't get them in like that. Well, no, because I guess they have a whole list of agendas. And that's how you earn. I have a handful of those cards. I could probably, if I put in an hour or two in rookie domination, or I could probably get a handful of events. I'd almost rather play NHL. Oh yeah, that's one I don't think I'll be getting. Last like year or two, I probably haven't played as much as price tag is worth. Especially like if I want to keep up with all that stuff, like every year they've been. Oh my god! Every year, 2K My Team is Play Store, so I mean I can just download it there and like play a bit there or keep up with locker codes or whatever. That way, if I really want to. Oh man. Just like the difference in that little misplay with the puck. Crazy. Nice little move to get out of his way. Jeez. Alright, 5 minutes. 5 minutes and then we're going to overtime. That's gonna be terrible. I mean, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a lot of fun, but oof. Nerves. Nerves, get in there. Come on. Win these battles. Corner battles. Good grief. Alright, at least Alright. Alright. Ooh. Getting down to the nitty gritty here. I knew it was gonna be I knew it. Even before the game started, I knew we were gonna have just stupid finish. But like in a good way. But I knew it was gonna come down to the wire. I just grind for Zach and Gordon. Yeah, that's what I was kind of aiming for if I can. But again, like I don't know if just the daily logins will be enough. And I don't think there's any more after this. I don't have time to get 5. Got new season, probably shut down. Yeah, probably. Oh, there's a new season for 2K tomorrow too. It's one of the best point guards, the money spent point guard. Besides the big 100 plus cards, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, no, especially now with those cards out, like there's no competing. Not that there's no competing, but it makes it a lot harder to compete. So many out there. Well, I don't know. Anyway, with those cards out there, it makes it harder to compete. No money spent. Because I feel like it's pretty tough to get a hold of those cards without dumping like hours on end, without making it a full time. And I feel like making an Ultimate Team mode my full time job just. Well, MLB is a bit of a dream, but even still, that's playing others. Even when the new one comes out, the very least I'm putting my time between. I don't know why you want minutes jumpers. Yeah, he's got a really good jump. Remember that one. There's a few cards really like their jumpers with. Him being one of them. Booker's is pretty nice. Although it's pretty quick. I do tend to struggle with it sometimes. Like Steph's shot is pretty quick. I struggle with his shot. Play salary cap with the maybe they give this. Yeah, you never know, especially like All-Star just ended. The playoff run or whatever, you know what I mean? People fighting for their teams, fighting for. I get the new pro pass, Austin Reed. Good point guard. I feel like shooting guard's probably one of the better. Or even like small forward. Same time, I think you'd want somebody a little bit bigger for small. Especially online. I feel like there's going to be a lot of these overall cards that are like bigger players. Minutes, don't let them be sneaky. Yeah, see, like they're trying to be sneaky. Tried to drop it in ahead of everybody. Oh, that's a bad situation. Come on, there we go. All done. No, come on, man. Yeah, yeah, see, like, what are they? They're being ridiculous. They're being ridiculous. That's exactly what they're doing, and I don't like it. Not at all. You're literally trying to toss it up in the air so one of your guys can just swoop in and bat it right in. Like, that's ridiculous. This is an internet, like, come on. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. If I see them keep doing it, I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna get mad, but it's gonna be. If they win off something stupid like that, they have literally all the talent in the world you could ever ask for on a hockey team. They have the best players in the world and they're trying to flip it up 5-10 feet in the air like to score a goal. Get the hell out of here, man. Easy. Desperate. That's what it is. Desperate. They really don't want to lose. I think it's more they really don't want to lose to Canada right now, more than what they. What are you doing? Come on. Coming or what? Go. Give her a minute. Fall for freaking fat. 2 minutes. Over. Get on your horse. We need finishing. Yeah, if we go into overtime, it's gonna be intense. Hey, what are you? Your butt in my face. Referring to a cat. Just so people know. Buddy May. Know who got lurking. Good to see that Canada has mostly been in control this period. Oh man, imagine sneaking another one by him. It was a good opportunity. I feel like he should have passed it, but at the same time, USA's been really good with their sticks and getting in the passing. Maybe that was the better decision, just to try and shoot, hope for a rebound. Yeah, eh? Now see, she likes my beard too. Like, I don't know if you saw it earlier, but definitely came up on my lap earlier and just started my face. And it's because like I don't clean shave, I just trim it, so always like basically as short as you can get before making it or whatever. And she just loves rubbing her face. Itchy and like scratchy kind of. Yes. Stubble. It's always stubble. And it's good for her, like scratching her. Oh my god. That would have been a beautiful play, but last minute. Feel like you can't go rink wide like that. You making passes like that because USA is gonna get them like 9. Because that sometimes probably a bad thing. Yeah, it might be a female. There's our kitten too that we got Shadow, who was the one who like appeared. Then we got Shiloh, who's a little boy kitten, not even a year old, and he's bananas. Yeah, and he's bananas, but he hasn't I don't know, noticed it yet or doesn't like it or something. But nonetheless, he's not doing it. Just her. Seconds left. Imagine! Nice little glove saved by Hellebuyck. I'll give him that. He had to stretch for it. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Overtime, here we come. I gotta remember too, it's gonna be a quicker intermission, so when I step away, I try not to take my time. That would be when they would. I'd be super angry. Bananas earlier, I couldn't calm her down. Yeah, our female has calmed down a bit. Still kind of mean, to be honest. But yeah, no, it's just our little male kitten that's just absolutely off the walls. And it's a sight to behold. Alright, I'm gonna step away 3 minutes because I don't think the intermission is 5. So, go catch your breath, take a walk, get some fresh air for a second or something. Because well, no, don't go for a walk. Stretch your legs, grab a breath of fresh air at your window, maybe. Prepare yourselves for an intense third period. Overtime. Overtime period. Alright, be right back. Yeah. I want to. For time in. Yeah. Like what you're saying though, careful what you wish for. This is gonna be something. This is gonna be something. First 2 minutes is serious. Wow, this is this is crazy. I miss Enter. I wish they did this. I really need Canada to win, man. I really need Canada. If we lose, I'm gonna feel it in my gut. It's gonna be very disappointing. But I mean, anybody's game. They've both been really good. Hellebuck and Bennington. I mean, I feel like Bennington came up big in a couple spots. But at the same time, I think he felt like he had to come up because he came out too far to make his game. Maybe some of that was because like the crowd around him a little bit and stuff like that. Good to see Canada having some offensive control at the end of the third. Hopefully carry that over in time. Be nerve-wracking though. Be nerve-wracking. Yeah, it's definitely the high octane kind of game we were expecting. I don't know how many were expecting it to be. He could have held on to that one right there. I don't know how many are watching the same feed that I am, but there's just a point where one of the Canadian players really fumbled the pass. Well, two players fumbled the pass. I don't know if it was sender or the receiver that kind of fumbled it, but either way, he couldn't hang on to it. He was like not right in front of the net, in a good spot. Can't do that again. Hopefully I get it again, but we'll see. I might play some. Well, I was gonna say I might play some NHL tomorrow, but probably playing a lot of Fortnite. I ended up getting it again because I want to try out FIFA too. Yeah, soccer games I don't mind. I don't mind playing them once. I haven't played one in a long time. Used to play them a bit more. I remember having one for my PC. 12, 13, and did virtual soccer 2K something. They're ridiculous. This was I think it's in the games, so yeah. Sounds like a good one. Sorry, Jackson wanted to show off his cup of ice. Although I don't think the camera was quick enough to focus. But that's what it was. Very interesting. Austin Reeves usually gets pretty good cards, yeah. Yeah, some of them you can just rely on getting good. I wish 2K was a little bit better. A little bit more enjoyable. So grindy. Wish more games were like, I feel like NHL, like MLB and NHL probably the ones that are better for not having to dump um hours and hours to and stuff in order to play and somewhat compete. But yeah, it'd be nice if more there all of them. Just don't have the time. And MLB is my bread and butter. A couple of different. Hoping to make WWE the same. The upside too with my faction in WWE, there's not like a ton of creators that are putting out content for it. There's definitely some popular WWE creators, but I feel pretty sure it seems like they are more circled around my universe. Honestly, surprised the intermission. I feel like it's usually for overtime, but I mean, I kind of get it. Like, probably pretty goddamn tired of it. Oh yeah, a bit of a longer break is not. To see like a better product. Like I wanted to start, but I don't want it. It's gonna be tough. Be tough for him. So I'm trying to play that new Avowed game. I think I've seen that it hasn't like. I've seen a few people playing it and like really it, but like outside of that, I feel like it hasn't done so well. Like numbers. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty fun. Definitely a different look, I guess, for lack of a better word, for an RPG. Ridiculous how many games I have going. Look out of that. I got 2 other ones that I'm going through. One of which I barely scratched the surface. The other I definitely have a good amount of time to still put into it. Just given where and stuff, Starfield, Indiana Jones. What do I have going? Callisto Protocol. Pretty cool. Looks graphics are. Was Grand Theft Auto 5. Finally finished the story to its completion or whatever, so I could replay all the missions. New series, so I just finished Assassin's Odyssey. Replaying Spider-Man 2 as well. I haven't played. Yeah. Might be a good. All right, we're off. We're off. We're back. If they can just continue to have this, their offensive, I think we have it in the. But again, you never know with Hellebuck. He on another world, right? So imagine it was hard enough getting two by him, let alone trying to get it. We'll see. They played a strong game so far, though. Obviously. I really don't think that's close, but we'll see. The period plays out here. Oh, brother, get back, guys. Oh my god, that was a dangerous rebound. Yeah. We see a good story mode with the Blue Showcase. I think we're going to see a fair amount of content there, because I think there's more people that are apart off the post. I think. Hearing correctly. Yeah, I think there's more people in that family than some real. That could have been. Oh wow. Oh nice. Lucky he was right there. Quite yet though. Fighting. Alright. Because yeah, we've seen a bit. We've seen a handful of the matches. I'm willing to bet there's a handful. Wonder if there'll be a match between. Judging by the fact that Goldberg isn't base game, probably. But I'm sure we're gonna see like a good amount of matches between his rise becoming the tribal chief to him holding both titles for whatever it was, almost 400 days, and then till the end, Bloodline, and then Solo's Blood. I think we're gonna see a lot of. I think we'll see more matches in this one than we did in. I was probably saying something because there was, you know what I mean? There's a lot of content. Because again, there's Big David on his friggin' horse, man. Dude is ridiculous. Like, no, I want to finish this. I'm not screwing around no more. Oh, that was a good poke. That was a good poke. Cause yeah, cause you can get like a good amount of matches out of that time that, and then that's not even mentioning, you know, the old stuff with like the old.
Holy! I'll stand up.
With the old family members. Oh my God, Canada, get it out right now. Yeah, my heart is like going. But yeah, and that's not mentioning family members from like old days, you know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh my God. I mean, there was somebody right on him. Please tell me. Okay, good. I was worried there's nobody back. Get on him. Oh, brother. This is. Oof. Not gonna like it until it's over.
I won't.
I know, right? Like, what is even happening right now? Did I get a heart attack? Yeah, my heart is starting to go too, man. Like, it's pumping, making me nervous. I hope so. That'd be, like, at the very least, cinematically, that'd be a really good match to have in there. I feel like, remember, I think I did watch it, but like recently, I feel like I've seen clips of it on Twitter and like it was a weird ending, but I still feel like it'd be a good one to do. This is crazy. Yeah. Relax. In there. Battles they gotta win. Important. They're important to win. Of the long passes. Get it together. Oh no! Don't do it! Oh, I'm yelling and I'm sorry. One, I don't know who's wearing headphones, so that could not go so well. Two, I don't want to wake up my mom. Oh. Good lord, man. Bennington. I'm gonna put a poster of you up on the wall. Right? Right? Cody versus Roman at Wrestling. Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
They've already showed that. They've already showed clips of it. Oh my god, Bennington! What is... Wow. Yeah. Just like... the amount of holy shit moments this overtime was already produced, and we're what? Not barely 5 minutes in. Come on. Get it out. Want to do it anymore. Get it out. Please. Oh my god. There you go. Bennington, I don't think that was a good... That stuff makes me more nervous. That's the life. That's the life. Kinda on edge. You go, just what do you? Why would you be like that? It's not the time to be doing things like. He had two defenders literally right there. Get what you're trying to do, but now's not the time. Shouldn't be trying to be just like Chris Pat. Gotta keep in control, possession. Shooting it halfway up. Open, you're open. Big rebound. Big rebound, but USA got a hang of it. Got a hold of it. Oh man. It was almost a good opportunity. Almost caught him on a change. Oh, don't. Come on. Oh. Come on. Get it to... Yeah, there you go. Oh my god. Bouncing around too much. Puck was bouncing around too much. There you go. Gotta slow it down. You don't want that rush. Come on. Go back. Yeah. Killing me. I changed though. That's fair.
Like
Yeah. Meaningful. The first time in a long time I bought meaningful. Dakota Kai and Lyra. There you go. Good defense. Good defense. Hard time taking my eyes off the game. Game went like this, it literally you could blink and good. Come on, you gotta win those. Alright, it's out at least. Whistle? No. Yeah, they're letting him play. Oh. Looking for a deflection. Oh, wow. They really didn't want that. Ooh. Furia again. I see title this week on Raw. Because they just... Was it for the title they just fought for, or was that for Kai to earn the... So if it was for her to earn the title shot, then I'm okay with it. Honestly, I think she deserves a title. Just like I personally thought Chelsea Green deserved a title. And they gave her the US title, so I was pretty happy with that. And I think Dakota has definitely earned it. At the very least, earned the match. Oh!
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Go! Go! It's all it took. Give somebody that spot, and it's game. Let's go. I don't care who it was. Any Canadian on that team, you put in that spot wide open, you can call it. You can call it. Let's go. Woo! What a game. Holy man. Americans gonna be real quiet now. Real quiet now. Love it. Oh. Whew. GG's though, GG's. They put on a show. They put on a show. That was crazy. Don't tell me it was Crosby. Don't tell me it was Crosby. That put in the winner. I don't know. Oh, you couldn't have drawn it up any better. Literally. Boom. It was too. It was too. The golden boy. You can't be serious. How does this man consistently do it every time? I don't understand. I do not like this guy. But he can't deny him. Like he's undeniable, period. And he has been for a long time. Like I've known that for a long time. But like, you know, Crosby, McDavid, Jesus, McDavid. That's all right. That's just as good though. That's just as good. That means Crosby has passed the torch, and McDavid is now going to be our golden boy. That's a passing of the torch moment. Not intended, but that's my 2 cents. Good for him. Good for him. Yeah. Oh, brother. Yeah, yeah. Oh. That was fantastic. That was a lot. Yeah, I'm so... Oh, weight has been lifted. Weight has been lifted. Yeah. That was... Oh. That felt good. I felt good, and that was a lot of fun.
So upset.
That's unfortunate. I feel bad for you, but I can't. I just, I can't help it. I can't help it. Yeah. End of the day. The end of the day, it was. The end of the day, they put on a great show. Amazing game. Solid it. And it's an exhibition tour. A lot of fun. I really hope they do this every year. Maybe part. I'll see them though. That was a game and a half. It's unfortunate that it's going to be at least another year before we do it again. But I suppose the wait makes it. That's kind of part. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna call it a night though. Yeah, it is a rematch. Yeah, I thought it was for the title. Would be interesting for Dakota to win second time around. Good night, Toxic. We'll see you next time. Hopefully we'll see you Saturday, yeah? We'll be live again Saturday, 6 o'clock. Yeah, 6 o'clock, Elimination Chambers until next weekend. Take it easy, man. Maybe I'll push Dakota and have her win. Oh, I kind of hope so. I feel like she deserves it. She seems like a pretty hard work. But I'm gonna call it a night. I'm tired. That was fun, but that exhausted. Thanks for hanging out. Back Saturday evening, 6 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Eastern. Yeah, we'll be playing baseball. Playing baseball for a change. Seems like we're doing a lot of watch parties lately, so it's kind of nice to get some gaming in. Other than that, enjoy the beginning of your weekend, guys, and hopefully we'll see most of y'all. Stay healthy, safe, and